Hey guys, what's up? JJJBoxing here. And I want to talk about Deontay Wilder and the way he's looking lately. If you've seen his recent training videos, he just posted one on his Instagram earlier this week. If you check that out, he's hitting the mitts and he's looking super quick. I gotta say, like literally super quick. His 1-2 is super quick. like, it's amazing because you forget that he's a heavyweight, but the way he's throwing the jabs and the 1-2s, it's like he's a welterweight. Like that's how quick the punches are snapping. And if you look at there's one video where you can kind of see him getting ready. You can see the way more like just check out his Instagram. You can see some of his training videos, some on YouTube as well. But like he's looking super skinny and like not in a bad way though, because he's obviously still really defined and muscular, but he looks like he weighs like 205, around 200, 205 pounds. Like I'm no joke. Like, and in my opinion, that was one of the issues in the Tyson Fury fight. Like he came in, uh, and I'm not talking about the first Tyson Fury fight. I'm talking about the second and third one. He came in way too heavy. He came in at 231 in the second Tyson Fury fight and 238 in the third one because he thought that would be better for dealing with the size of Fury. But it's actually the opposite happened, and I think he even admitted it and realized it after those fights. He said that he felt drained and tired as the fight would go on because he had too much weight on him. And we all know Wilder was making a lot of excuses after the second fight, which I really liked Wilder, but then those excuses, that's the only thing he's really done wrong in his career, I would say. Everything else has been good outside the ring. He's not staying out of trouble inside the ring and around boxing, very humble. So it's hard not to like Wilder. But then like those excuses he made though, saying, "Oh, my bodysuit was too heavy. I got drugged by my coach. Fury had loaded gloves. The ref was in on it. The judges, everyone was in on it." Like it's, I think he was just dealing with loss that way, and he just didn't know how to deal with it. Right? He's never lost, and that's how he was coping, I guess. But no one respects excuses like that. But I think he came to realize though and accepted that maybe it was just me. Maybe I wasn't good enough. Maybe I put on too much weight. And that's why I felt tired and sluggish. I wasn't drugged. It wasn't the bodysuit I wore in the second fight. It was none of that. It wasn't like it was me. I wasn't good enough. And maybe me putting on too much weight actually was actually bad for me. It wasn't beneficial. And he finally came to that realization after the Fury fights, and you've been seeing it. He went in the Hellenius fight. He went back down to 214, and if you look at the Tyson Fury fight before that, he was 240 almost. So he dropped pretty much 30 pounds. And if you go back though, but when he was on that knockout run, he was weighing. Okay, so yeah, he was kind of fluctuating, but he was never super heavy though. He was around 220, 215 to 220. The first Tyson Fury fight, he was 212. So, guy has a fast metabolism. But in my opinion, I think, yeah. So I'm looking at the majority of his earlier fights too. He's around 215 to 220, which I think is a good weight for him. But if you look at him right now in his training footage, he looks even skinnier than in the Robert Helenius fight. Like, and he was, like I said, he was 214 in that fight. Okay, so it was 214. I think right now, if I had to guess, it looks like it's hard to really say, but I think he's even lighter. I think he's probably like 205, I don't even know. Like, you got to look at him, guys. He looks super skinny. But he's looking good, I got to say. It's not like it's bad skinny. Like, if you see him on the mitts, he looks extremely quick. And that is a deadly combination because the God-given power is there. You just got to land it on the chin. And when you got that extra speed, you're probably going to land it. So whoever's going to be Wilder's next unlucky opponent, they're probably going to get knocked out by that right hand. So Andy Ruiz, maybe. That's who we want him to fight next. The WBC mandated it, but it looks like Ruiz is pricing himself out. He wants 10 mil. He doesn't deserve 10 mil. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of how Wilder looks lately. Do you agree with me that the lighter he is, the better he is? And yeah, how do you think he looks just in training in general? Anyway, guys, this is I just want to give my thoughts on this topic because I really think that he's looking really good. He's looking quick, and I always wanted to bring up the fact that I think the weight really did slow him down in the Fury fights. Not to say that it would have mattered, because in the first fight he was at his regular weight. It didn't matter, and Fury obviously was coming back from a long hiatus. He only had like one tune-up fight before that, I think. I forget. I think it was one fight, and then he went right into Wilder. So it's not like Fury was the best either. But I definitely think putting all that weight on unnaturally, it's just not his body type. Wilder has a very fast metabolism, and he's naturally skinny. So when you're adding all that extra weight, your body's not used to carrying that. But yeah, guys, this is Triple J Boxing. Take care. Thanks for watching.